do people really, like today, do people really want love? Or are they just want like the feeling of being desired without the actual commitment and all that comes with it? Because love is a lot.
You didn't out the park today, pause. Nah, damn, this is selfish, maybe, because my bad. Was you done reading?
No, yeah.
That's my biggest problem with me in society, which is why I think I should be able to say whatever I want to whoever I want, because I'm only leading from love, right? And I use an example when I'm refereeing with some adolescents who I maybe see 3 times a month or every weekend. I don't have no problem, one, telling you what I expect out of you, cussing at your little motherfucking ass, and treating you how I want to treat you, because it ain't out of malice. It's really out of love.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be the person 9 times out of 10 who gonna tell you what I don't like about what you did. Cause I love you and I want you to love. I hate when people, it hurt my feelings so bad when the people that I know treat me in a way outside the manner of love.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people have a fantasy of what love is. Like love isn't always gentle.
You mean in a romantic sense or just period?
I think period.
Cool.
But of course,
Okay,
when you get into a romantic sense, it takes even further. So like people romanticize the idea of love. That's why you see some people like every relationship they get in, they're in love.
Love ain't romantic.
No.
At all.
Like that initial thing. No, not even the initial thing. Like
love
sometimes
is not romantic.
Sometimes you grow into love and you realize like I love this nigga.
Love and romance don't even mix.
Yeah.
They don't even, now they can't intertwine, but love and romance don't even fucking mix. No. Most of the times, let me tell you something. Most of the people in your life who you truly love, you will have to endure more about them than you would receive from them. That's love.
Love is a complicated algorithm. Your feelings towards love in the moment is usually based on a series of behaviors that got you to
love this person.
I feel this. But then another series of behaviors can be the pain of love. Another series of behaviors can be the excitement of love. Another series of behavior could be the confusion of love. It's all still love. I still love you.
Exactly.
But I'm depending on the behaviors and the actions, I feel this is this phase of love I'm in at this moment.
I don't think I can love you without all these. I don't think I can love you without me expressing deep disappointment in you at some time.
Because love is a muscle.
Yeah, and you got to work in. I don't care enough about, like I have general love for people, but I don't care enough about somebody who I don't know to love them, for them to even hurt my feelings. A stranger can't hurt my feelings.
Because I have nothing. I feel nothing.
I don't know you, nigga.
For you. Yeah.
But you, my homegirl who I knew for 12 years.
Yeah.
And then you got in a relationship and I don't hear from you. That's foul.
Yeah. Because I've shared a piece of my life with you.
Yeah.
Like intimate, deep parts of my life that my mom and them probably don't even got.
Right.
Like this, I gave it to you.
I shared that with you. A shared experience has more to do with love than romance.
Yeah.
All love is a series of shared experiences and the feeling of love trumping everything.
And you gotta be mindful of the feeling of love.
Yeah.
And not the actuality
what's going on right now.
Yeah, because feelings change.
They come and go.
Right? Our hormones go up and down. The weather can be off. The light can be different in a room. And then you're like this. So you can think it's something, but it's really not, because you feeling instead of living in your reality of what really is. Right? And I think when people go into these relationships, they go into it with an idea of what they think love is or what they think love should be. So then when it doesn't live up to expectations, now their idea of love is skewed. So now relationships are toxic. Now I don't want to commit to anybody. Or that one time when that dude really loved her and then she broke his heart, now his idea of love is skewed.
Yeah.
Because now I got to go into protection mode because I don't want that to happen again. But he didn't realize there's multiple sides to love too.
I think without him having that, he wouldn't be able to get a better grip or understanding on what love is.
Yeah, but
like you need all these situations to happen. I was just talking to somebody about this. Somebody who I love, it's very, 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 very little things that they could do that would be more important than that love that we established. If I have a relationship with somebody, I just told you something that you did offend me. No big deal, whatever. But I know you love me. So if I had took that and took what you did as more important than the love you have for me, that's a me issue.
Yeah.
That's me disrespecting what we've established in the love that we have for each other.
By you holding on to something that is a simple conversation.
And who the fuck am I to not let nobody make a mistake? Who the fuck am I?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is you? Because when I make the mistake, I want you to be able to let me grow from that mistake. And number one, tell me.
Yeah.
But who the fuck am I to take something that you did and make it bigger than what we've created? It's very few. You gotta slap my mama.
Yeah.
Like, it's very few things, because I ain't gonna love that many people.
Yeah.
So if we've developed this relationship where I love you, man, ain't nothing. That's why, damn, I thought it was a one-on-one fight. No, we beat your ass.
Yeah.
Like, no, you thought it was gonna be a one-on-one fight, but no, hell no, I ain't finna watch my homeboy fight. We finna beat your motherfucking ass.
Even if I know my homeboy can whoop you,
we finna beat your motherfucking ass.
I'm not finna risk him getting hurt for this moment. So you just gotta
even
take
if my homeboy wrong, I might beat his ass after. But we finna beat your motherfucking ass based on the love that me and him have established.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have said, man, fuck you, when he stepped on old boy's shoe. But I love him and all that. So bigger than the mistake that he made that put me in this dangerous situation, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass based on that love being more important than one thing that you did. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
He better not do it again. Now, if he keep doing that, then I gotta let him go.
But that's love also, right? So the first part is protection by involvement, right? The love that I have for you makes me protect you. So there is no one-on-one fight.
Yeah.
I'm not finna let this nigga potentially hurt you.
Right.
So he gotta fight both of us. Now the second time, I gotta protect you again. You need to learn this lesson.
Right. As well as myself,
if I help
right?
you this time, you'll never learn. You'll keep doing it, and then both of us can potentially get really
And on
hurt
the
this
third time, it makes me review how much you love
me. Right.
Because you put me in this situation. But let me make a mistake as a friend, make a mistake to put you in a situation. And if I keep making it, then you know I'm not valuing the love that I have for you more than the emotion that I got going on right now. I want to be tough. So every time we go out, we get into a fight. I'm valuing me being tough over the love that I have for somebody who's agreeing to go out with me. That's why, bro. I'm gonna tell you, my feelings be so hurt, and I be telling motherfuckers Sonny gonna tell you how he feel. Yeah. And if you not familiar with it, no, I ain't gonna say you're not familiar. I'm sensitive. Yeah. But I'm sensitive because I respect love and who you are. Just like I'm sensitive about myself, I'm sensitive about what the fuck you say about my mama. Yeah. So why wouldn't I be? So I don't take offense to that. And I want people to become more in tune with their senses, because people so afraid to be who they are. It's okay for you to be who you are. A part of that is learning we're supposed to be here with other people, or Adam would have been by his motherfucking self. Yeah. So a part of that is learning how to deal with how people treat you and how you treat people, and learning, okay, maybe this is not, let me tell you something. I don't pick on nobody. You know when the last time I picked on somebody? And I feel so bad about this. I was in not middle school. I was in daycare. That's how young I was. And it was a fat teacher or whatever she was. I wouldn't call her fat or whatever. And I don't even know why. I'm embarrassed right now, bro. I was throwing mulch at the bitch. Hey, she's a grown woman. Hey, I'm chucking mulch at the bitch. Mulch. You know, they go on the ground. I'm chucking mulch. Hey. But I felt, when my parents learned that, the disappointment that they expressed in me made me evaluate, damn, they don't know her. But if they can look at me and what I did and them be disappointed in that to make me feel away, that's not right. But you gotta love. If they didn't love me, they just drove me home. If they didn't love me, they wouldn't have been disappointed in me. Yeah. But they also loved me enough to give me the opportunity to grow from it. They didn't disown me as a son.
But the feeling that you got when you saw your parents is a result of you being loved. So like, I'm naturally an empath. So I'm never just gonna mess with people or do something that I know could potentially harm another human being just for the sake of doing it. Because I'm always like, man, that's somebody's daddy. That's my mom, that's my son, that's my daughter, or whatever, right? So then I start to relate to it on that level. But like, my whole life, I've got nothing but love. Right. Like, my grandmother is like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all my grandmothers, well, my Nunu, she'll cut you the fuck out. She would. But she loves me unconditionally. Like, so I grew up with love.
Even that is a form of love that you got to learn to understand.
Oh, facts for sure. But like, I grew up with so much love, I only know how to give love. I don't know how to naturally just be malice towards people. Now I defend now I will out of love. Fuck with my wife. fuck with
Right.
my friends, fuck with my kids. We could take it there. Because I love them enough to protect them.
Right.
And I love them enough to show them, hey, I will protect you when need to be protected. That's my role.
You protect the things you love.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I think when a lot of people are walking around here because they don't understand, for one, what love is. Maybe they just never really got love. Or they don't understand the value of love.
And you know what I think that comes from?
It.
Not loving themselves.
Yeah.
But that comes from what you're saying. For you to be able to learn yourself, even loving yourself is a learned behavior.
Yeah.
Nobody comes out being able to love themselves because nobody loves making mistakes. Nobody loves being less than.
Yeah.
Nobody loves not being able to equal up to the nigga who got the A in the class and you got a C. And our whole life is a comparison. Everybody take this test.
We're taught
this standardized test.
And we're on a poster for everybody to
and
see.
And this person is better. Then that ain't easy to love yourself.
That was the star system. When you were in second grade, they let you know. Timmy got 5 stars.
And you know what that translated to?
Better.
Instagram. You girls,
more likes.
you not a baddie. Fellas, you not rich. You don't have a 6-pack. If you loved yourself, you will be fine enough with yourself I don't need that to be cold.
Yeah.
I don't need to be rich to be that nigga.
But it's the star system again.
Yes, that's what I said.
They got more likes than you. They got more comments.
So you don't love yourself enough. You translate that into they are better.
They are better.
Rather than they are different or that value system, that one value system in which people chose to it's only one value system.
And the crazy part, it's now I'm chasing a ghost of somebody else. But the crazy part, that person you're chasing, they're chasing somebody else. And then that person is chasing somebody else. And then that person is chasing somebody else. And the crazy part is, it's some nigga in Silicon Valley that's married with the family that created the system that got all y'all niggas chasing.
And he unhappy.
Or that nigga might be super duper happy because them niggas be like, I don't let my kids on social media. But guess what? They go home to their families.
And that's his life. Yeah. And that's his perspective. And you got to be okay with that. And I told somebody this and they told it back to me. And I didn't realize I told them that. But you can't look at somebody else climbing a mountain and worry about where they at, because then you'll never have perspective on the mountain you climb.
No. What I'm saying is the nigga that's created the system, Mark Zuckerberg, who pretty much created modern day social media, that nigga's married. That nigga has a family.
Right.
But the way his system is set up, so y'all niggas can chase ghosts, y'all have got it to a point where you devalue. I'm talking to us because it's niggas.
Right.
It's niggas that do this. Y'all get to a point where, based on what y'all see on social media, y'all don't want families. Because that ain't cool. That's fucking up your money. But one of the richest niggas in the world who created the system for you to showcase yourself is married with a wife and kids. One of the richest niggas in the world. But you done tricked yourself, or the system done tricked you to believe, nah, getting married is the wrong thing. Like, one of my favorite people, and somebody that I look up to as a musician, who I modeled my production style after, is Jermaine Dupri. He's one of my favorite, he's one of my top 5 favorite producers of all time, right? Anytime a Jermaine Dupri interview comes on, I'm watching. Just because the game I know he gonna give.
Right.
Because he's been in the game since he was 15 years old, right? He was telling a story, I believe it was on Joe Budden. And he was like, they was somewhere and they was on a yacht. And they got the girls, the stripper, when they did dancing, woo woo. They said a big ass yacht pull up next to them. It's a white guy. And he's on there with his family. It's quiet, whatever. So the guy gets off the boat and comes to their boat. And he party like, damn, that boat twice the size of our nigga on our boat. Party, da, da, da. And he was like, the guy tells me, JD, don't ever be the guy on that boat. Pretty much saying like the guy was telling him, you don't want that quiet life. This is where you want to be. No. That nigga wife just probably pissed him off.
Right.
So he jumped in your boat. But guess what?
He
that billionaire nigga's going back to that boat.
He going back to that boat.
Why you nigga who got all this money finna sit on this boat and your boat gonna stay here. For the niggas that talk about money, this nigga's going back to his foundation that's helped him become a billionaire.
That's what I was about to say. When you were saying money, I was thinking foundation.
And you finna stay right here. So he just finessed you, making you think, first of all, he made you think you on his level.
Right. He trying to
and you
relate
believed
to you.
it.
He stopped you from getting there, and you may not even be able to get there before he told you that.
You wasn't.
But now you for damn sure not gonna be able to get there because he convinced you that this is a better lifestyle, even though he not living that lifestyle.
No, he just needed a break. It's just like when you stressed out, you go for a walk. That nigga just need to go for a walk real quick. He needed to change the energy up in the room for 2 seconds. Then he gonna go back in there and chill with his wife.
Boat. He ain't stay night on that boat. He going back to that boat.
Yeah, he going back to his boat, going to his wife, go back. He's taking his private jet back to wherever he's going to go to. He's going to go back and run his Fortune 500 company or whatever he does. And then he's going to turn around. He's going to get back on that boat and do it again with his family. And then he going to see the next young nigga. And part of it was he saw a young nigga. He was like, damn, I remember when I was like that. I just want to relive that for 2 seconds. Yeah, I want to see some ditties.
Just have some fun.
We get so easily finessed out of legacy. So easily finessed out of fully maximizing our growth potential in this life. And once again, I'm not advocating because marriage is tough. Marriage is hard as fuck. Don't get married unless you're ready. The Bible even tells you don't get married until you're ready because it comes with a lot of die to self has to happen. And I know that's tough for a lot of people, and it's a lot of compromise involved in that. But don't shoot the shit down because you don't recognize love. Don't shoot the shit down because you're not at a space where you're able to take on the responsibility and take on the task that it takes to die to self for somebody else.
And I'm not married, but I think you have to be self-aware enough and love yourself enough to know you need help.
Yeah, and stop like championing the shit in front of the world. Because it's some young nigga out here, we talked about this the last time, it's some young nigga out here that needs to be married.
Right.
He needs to start a family. He needs to have a solid foundation. He don't need to be running around chasing after 5, 6 women.
And like you said, you ain't shitting on people who not married or maybe is not keen to the idea, but putting that out there as if it's always a bad thing. The mindset is, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. I'm gonna show the world your Pornhub search history. Nasty.